I'm a transplant Rhode Islander from the Midwest Great Lakes area. I've lived here about 16 years and hardly a day goes by where I'm not amazed by the beauty of the ocean state. If you're from the Midwest, you know it has its own unique natural beauty, but to get to it usually requires 4 or 5 hours of driving, much of which is mile after mile past cornfields. It's there, you just have to work for it to enjoy it. What I find amazing about Rhode Island is the incredible amount of natural beauty at almost every turn. Almost everywhere you look, there's something remarkable to see. Ocean, a beach, a bay, or even the thick woods. To prove my point, I decided to call this video the 5-Mile Radius Project. Every clip in this video has been shot within a 5-mile radius of my home in Tiverton, Rhode Island. My 5-mile radius project includes Mount Hope Bay, many acres of dense woods, and the Sakonnet River, which really isn't a river and probably resembles more of a fjord. My 5-mile radius project does not actually include any oceanfront because technically that's about 7 miles away, and that's a whole nother project that may overwhelm me. Every time I smell the damp, salty air, I feel I've been given a gift to be able to live in an area surrounded by ocean, bay, and inlets. Salt water is everywhere. To be fair, I'm a water person to begin with. My first passion is sailing, followed by windsurfing. I am truly lucky to have landed in the ocean state. I get to experience this beauty on a daily basis. I think my family gets weary of having me express this to anyone in earshot year after year, but I don't care. They're going to have to keep hearing it from me for many more years to come. this small 5-mile radius are impressive. 2 minutes away from my home is Fort Barton hiking trails with a ton of variety packed into a small area. Not far from that are miles and miles of mountain bike trail. And speaking of Fort Barton, the history alone in this area will make your head spin. Well, probably only if you're into history. But the point is, a lot happened right here in this very spot. In fact, most people, including people whose family have lived here for generations, don't even realize there was a major war in 1675. It was considered the bloodiest war per capita in the U.S. history, which took place right here. King Philip's War. There's so much beauty packed into a tiny state, and East Bay is just a thin slice of flavored pie. Or Rhode Island speak, I guess it's more like a quahog stuffy filled with onions and bacon. After living here for 16 years, I'm in disbelief that I'm still discovering new corners of our state that I didn't even know about. In my younger years, I lived in the mountains of Colorado, and there's no arguing the majestic power of the snow-packed mountain peaks. But I'd say a little roadie gives it a run for its money. I still find it hard to imagine that all these shots have been taken within a 5-mile radius of my home.